Leela and the little bear cub were in a true friendship. Do you know the reason why Leela and the little bear cub became friends? It's a big story. Let's go and see that story. In a village called Pudhu Gramam, a woman named Leela was farming a small piece of agricultural land and living with her children in a small cottage, supported by the income from her farming. In the house near to hers, a woman named Rukmani lived with her husband and children. She was too lazy to cook food for her husband and children. So, she would keep asking Leela, who lived nearby, for food and other items to eat. In this way, she pretended to be friendly with Leela for her own selfish gain, deceiving her. Leela, unaware of her false friendship, continued to associate with her. One day, Leela went into the forest near their village to gather firewood. While a little bear was walking in the same forest, it stepped on a broken piece of wood that was scattered along the path. The stick pierced the bear's leg and got stuck. Unable to bear the pain, the bear kept screaming. Then it tried to remove the stick that had pierced its leg on its own, but it couldn't remove it. At the same time, while Leela was walking along that path, she heard a sound and thought, "What is this sound? It sounds like some animal is crying out in pain." The woman, paying attention to the sound, walked closer to where the little bear was. Seeing the little bear writhing in pain, Leela exclaimed, "Oh, God! What is this? Something has pierced the bear's leg. I must save it, but I'm afraid it might attack me because it's a bear. What should I do?" she wondered in fear. However, she gathered her courage, slowly walked towards the little bear, and approached it. But the bear, without attacking her, looked at her sympathetically as though she were asking for help. Since the bear did not attack Leela, she took courage to sit beside the bear, grabbed the bear's leg, snatched the stick from her leg like a spear, threw it away, then tore a small piece from her cloth and tied it around the injured area. As a result, the bear's pain decreased, and therefore, it looked at Leela calmly and gratefully, then went into the forest without causing any harm to her. A few days later, the same little bear wandered from the forest and entered the village without knowing the way. Seeing this, the villagers got scared and tried to catch the bear, but they couldn't. Then, the little bear ate a small amount of crops and fruits from the garden in the village, as well as the fish from the stream nearby, and stayed there. The villagers, seeing that the bear caused them no trouble, allowed it to stay in the village. One day, Leela and her friend Rukmani were working in the garden. When the little bear, who had been hiding there, saw Leela, it recognized her as the one who had saved it from danger. At that moment, a cobra stood behind Leela, about to bite her. When Rukmani saw this from nearby, she climbed the tree beside her and escaped without saving Leela. Seeing what was happening, the little bear attacked the cobra, grabbed it with its hands, threw it away at a distance, and saved Leela from great danger. As soon as the villagers heard about this incident, they all clearly understood that he who does not help in times of danger is no friend, and no matter where or what good we do, the corresponding good result will come to us in some form. From that day onwards, avoiding the selfish friendship of Rukmani, Leela and the bear became best friends. This is the story that caused Leela and the bear to become best friends. A few days later, with the consent of the villagers, Leela took the little bear, safely left it in a park in the city near her village, and returned home. With the satisfaction of having left the little bear in its proper safe place, Leela happily returned home.